Atreus keeps capping with this game, saying he's going to wait till it comes out officially. He's going to wait to play it. He's not jumping on like the anti-train. Like, me and Kate have been on the anti-train for a while because we think it looks like dog shit. Hey, Atreus has been defending this, saying it could be good. Then this reveal happened. Let's hit play.
Man, one thing I noticed about this industry is we can't have nothing nice. Nothing nice at all, bro. Like, I don't even...
Not even a stable camera.
We knew that Halo campaign Evolve was coming out. All right, and I gotta be honest. I was excited. You know what I'm saying? I get one of my... Halo, up until probably the last 5 years, was probably my greatest franchise of all time.
Now, before we get too much further into this, now, I loved the Halo games back in the day. To my knowledge, neither of you guys are actually Halo fans. So you're coming in this like from a more objective point of view.
Correct.
Yeah, you're right.
My brother played Halo and like 2 and 3, like a lot. I watched him play. I would fight him. He would solo me with the fucking sword. So
Halo 2. Oh, go on, Senny.
No, go ahead, because I want to make fun of Atreus. I just want to tease him a little.
Halo 2 is one of the greatest multiplayer experiences I ever had. When I think it was 6th grade, the school year ended, I threw an end of the year party, and me and my boy Ethan and my boy Cody Fenton and my boy Patrick and Morgan and my little brother and a bunch of others, we all had a fucking giant party come over to my place, and we drank God knows how much soda and stayed up all night just fucking each other up in Halo 2. One of my most like happiest gaming memories as a child was Halo 2. And we love the first Halo as well, but I'm just saying that Halo as a concept, those original games, were truly a thing of beauty. And to see the way this series as a whole has been treated, honestly, since about 4 onward, has been bullshit.
Oh, man.
Now, you were going to make fun of Atreus. Continue before I hit play.
He looks like he held up a Mardi Gras.
And experiencing the original campaign with, modern day technology, it really did speak to me. And I dodged all of the sanctimonious, puritist bullshit that people like. I feel like ever since they announced this game, niggas have been trying their best to grasp at straws to find something.
Nah, fuck you, Atreus. I love you, my homie, but fuck you. We were not grasping. Here's the dealio. And we got into an argument about this on SNH when this was first announced a while ago. At least me and Kata, I don't remember if Wizard or Hypno got in on this, but me and Kata were dogging on the art style because the art style looks like, more realism, Unreal Engine 5 bullshit. Yo, shout out, thank you for the follow over on Kick. Rebel Cleric, dope name, Rebel Cleric. Anyway, me and Kata were dogging on how the art style lost what made Halo, and now it just looks like generic Unreal Engine 5 stuff. And I stand by that. I've been watching the gameplay now that it's out in not early access, but like if you paid the extra amount for it, you play it early, which is bullshit. You're not playing it early. Other people are just being caused to wait. But the point is, yeah, it just looks like fucking Unreal Engine 5. The word slop is overused, but it's like, let's make it realistic instead of giving it its own unique art style, which the original Halo absolutely had.
The negative about it, like I'll give you some examples, right? First, it was the idea of playing in third person, right? Niggas was trying to make a big hoopla about that, and it's like,
and they should. It's an FPS. It's a first-person shooter. Halo is designed as a first-person shooter. When designing games, when like crafting levels and whatnot, you build them differently depending on your point of view. So now that you can switch between third and first person, Halo was never designed to be in third person. I do find that to be a problem, especially if it's a remake. You want to keep the integrity of what the original was. Adding this third person option, I think, is a bad idea. I don't know if either of you guys have opinions on that.
I know nothing about the game, I'm afraid.
Well, but even without knowing about the game, just as a concept, if you're going to remake a game, why would you add this extra stuff that is not representative of what the game was?
Well, see, I'm against remakes in general. Like, if you're gonna do a remaster where you just give it a facelift, go for that. But don't say, hey, I can make it better. No, you're not. You don't have that ability. And you shouldn't have that kind of mentality because you cannot do it better than the original. What people like was how they had, it's not just the nostalgia factor. Games were built differently back then. You don't have that ability now.
Well, I got something.
Oh yeah, go for it.
This is peak trying to please everyone, pleases no one. It's a first-person shooter. It's in the goddamn name.
First of all, I agree with that wholeheartedly. And then, Cindy, you brought the nostalgia factor, and you're correct. It's not a nostalgia thing. Halo, people do not. Maybe people just don't remember. Maybe people weren't gaming at the time. I don't know. Halo, when it came out, was such a huge deal because it revolutionized first-person shooters. Like back in the day, when you play a first-person shooter on a controller now, what do you think of? How do you do it? Like if you were to give me an example, when you think like controlling on first person.
What are you talking about? Like
with the controller, yeah.
Yeah.
So with the DualShock, with the sticks, that was Halo. Prior to that, you didn't do that. You controlled usually with the back buttons were how you like change your point of view. Halo putting it to where like what you're doing, moving forward with one while aiming with the other, that was revolutionary. Every first person shooter going forward mimicked Halo because it revolutionized how FPSs were done. It's not nostalgia. It literally was a pun completely intended game changer. Yeah, Goodwin says combat evolved and the name was no lie. It absolutely was. Also, shout out, Zax. How you doing, homie? I appreciate you, brother.
So don't play in third person, you moron. Like, look, what do you mean? Like, I'm seeing people retweeting like, oh, this looks terrible. This isn't Halo. Nigga, it's literally not. It's just a mode. Then you follow it up with people complaining about Sergeant Johnson's design in the game. Like his model, it looks stupid. And
we will pull up Sergeant Johnson's design. In fact, let's do it right now. While Trace is on that,
let's see this shit.
Let's do I have no? I know I pulled it up. Hold on. No, I know I pulled it. Hold on. I'm gonna have to go to. I'm gonna go to Kata's thing and pull it up because I thought I saved it. Maybe I didn't. It's fucking bad, dog. It is a very valid complaint.
Jamie posts as much as you.
Yeah, Kata be posting a lot. July 22nd, maybe. Did I go too far? Yeah, I went. Hold on, I went too far. The Sergeant Johnson design, in my opinion, is fucking rough. It is not that. That's Avatar, Blade Runner. Bitch, here we go.
Well, I don't care if it's God's own anti-son of a bitch machine or a giant hula hoop. We are not gonna let him have it.
Who does he look like to you? Out of curiosity.
A black man.
Yeah, but what black man? To me, he looks like a specific black man.
You look like Danny Glover.
I can see some Danny Glover, but nah, hold on. Let me see if there's a better shot of his face.
Well, we will let him have.
Oh yeah, the
He's a belly.
Steve Harvey.
There, yeah. Brother looks like Steve fucking Harvey.
You should be hosting Family Feud.
Right? Dude, Spartan Feud. Like, dude looks like Steve fucking Harvey. So yes, Atreus. So we're complaining about him. Also, the way he speaks, taking fucking like breaths every waiting 10-second pauses between each word.
Full of lead and a pool of their own blood to drown in. Am I right, Marines?
Sorry, Steve Harvey.
Mm-hmm. Damn right I am.
Show me Covenant. Like, I'm sorry, bro. Atreus is just dead fucking wrong on this one. People absolutely have reason to be upset spaghetti about this. But let's keep going.
I'm like, dude, we're talking about a side character of a side character. Stop. And then finally, you had niggas talking about it's too shiny. It's too shiny. This isn't the art direction of Halo. It's not Halo. Nigga, if you don't get the hell up out of here, do you know what art direction is? It's the direction of the art I intended. All right. And if the developers came out.
No, first of all, that is a really stupid way to explain it. Love you, Trace. That's retarded. But also, I don't give a fuck about what you intended. If you are remaking a game, I want to see the art direction from the original. Like, let's do a quick little on the Googs here. Spyro Reignited Trilogy versus original. And if you go and you look at this, bingo, bango, bongo, like this is very clearly the same art direction, just the visuals have been upgraded. Does this not look like the same art style?
100%.
What about, let's take a look at one of the shows. Here we go. We got this character right here. We got the Alchemist. complete same art direction, just upgraded visuals.
Mhm.
What about a level? Is there one that shows? Here we go. We got a level. Open image in new tab, though you guys can see it better. You got the train, the fucking the columns and stuff. You got the side. Same art. Is the very cartoony fantasy art aesthetic, just with better visuals.
Perfect. Yeah.
Art. I don't give a fuck about what art direction you want to use. If you're remaking a game, you use the original art direction. You just upgrade the visuals.
And said, hey, by the way, we didn't have the technology during the time to have this specific art direction. Who the hell are you to decide what the art direction was? This is Halo, nigga. Like, it's not that big of a deal. But of course, this is the video game industry, and we're always going to have some sort of like we can't escape the bullshit. So make sure y'all like the video, subscribe to the channel, and all of that good stuff, because
I will like
now that Halo campaign is out, some of the modern sensibilities have absolutely taken hold of this game. And much to my dismay, we got to talk about it. All right. So, oh, by the way, if you just so happen to be selling your old 3DS for a reasonable price, let your boy know. I might be able to take that off your.
Is he out here hustling for a used 3DS in a video?
Pikachu.
Bro, I love this motherfucker, dude. Like,
I'm trying to buy back my childhood. You feel me? I'm trying to buy it back.
Which, to be fair, normally people of his ilk would try and steal it back. So I do want to commend him. Like,
At least he's paying for it.
yeah, at least he's paying for it.
See, that's what happens when he hangs out with white people.
Exactly.
Rubbing off on him in a good way.
Sure.
You're trying to part ways with that thing, but don't hit me up if you don't accept EBT. All right, so let's go ahead and get into it. So
Never mind.
the big issues with the game has been about day one DLC that you got, or like a day one patch that you got to download in order to play the game. At least that's been the issue on Steam or PlayStation or whatever the case may be. Also, we talked yesterday about the fact that people who paid extra money to play the game early were bamboozled, right? They tried to boot up the game early and yikes. They tried to boot up the game early and they were told they were too early. Now, how does that work? How do you screw something up like that is beyond me. But this is Halo Studios we're talking about. Now, this is their attempt at trying to, I guess, ease the concerns or trying to compensate people for missing out. They say early access for Halo Campaign Evolve is now available on all platforms. As a thank you for your patience, all players may claim the brand new Sandstone Ancient Armor style here. Now, I'm going to be honest with y'all.
I would like to remind you, it costs like $30 or something, $30 extra to get the play 3 or 5 days early or whatever pack, right? So these people paid an extra $30 to be able to access the game like 3 to 5 days early. It didn't work. So they said, hey, sorry, here's a skin. They basically paid $30 fucking for a skin, bro.
Oh my gosh. And not even a good one. Like it doesn't have like a legendary feel. It doesn't feel important. Like, hey, you're never going to get another cool ass skin like this one. It feels generic.
This is peak like WoW player syndrome. And you would know as an ex-WoW player, right? Like,
dude, I fucking know too.
Oh, that's right, Stevie. You're a WoW person as well. I forgot.
Me, yeah. God damn it. They should have refunded the money and given them the skin. But,
yeah, hey, sorry we fucked up and took your $30. Like, that's the whole reason people paid. The whole reason they paid the extra money was to get the special sensation of playing it before everybody else.
Capitalism and capitalism, though.
I'll be completely honest with y'all. If I had paid extra money to get early access to the game and I wasn't able to get that early access to the game and I was rewarded with this ugly ass skin, somebody finna catch these hands. Somebody has to catch these hands, because what are we doing here? I didn't pay for this. I paid for early access. You gonna give me this dirty ass skin? You didn't even put no effort into you. You motherfucker just said throw orange on that bitch and give it a name. Sandstone Ancient. Have you lost your mind? Give me my goddamn money back. So of course,
I know, it's the
you don't
same
imagine
color
too
as
many
your
people are gonna be
chain.
very happy. with that. But the main thing that has people upset right now, okay, it has people upset is because there are apparently 4 additional new missions added to this game. I guess to flush the story out, or just to give people extra content to play. Because remember,
did this bitch just say flush the story out, not flesh the story out?
He did.
Yep.
He could have said to flood the story out and made a pun because Halo the flood, but no, this Atreus, what are you doing, brother?
remember this is a remake that was built from the ground up. So I guess they wanted to, see what was going to, what can they add to the game or whatever. And boy, did they add to the game. So if you come over here to this post from Cabrutus here, remaking Halo and then deliberately hiding every mention and appearance of an annoying ass girl boss character who's constantly in the player's face is a terrible look for Xbox, especially when they're trying to save a brand that spent years in the gutter and become the laughingstock of the entire gaming industry. Seriously, if they were going to include a character like that, they would have been better off not making those extra missions at all. Actually, they would have been better off never remaking Halo in the first place. The entire project has been unnecessary from day one. Seriously, Xbox, you are by far the dumbest video game company I've ever seen. I've never seen a brand go so far out of its way to sabotage itself the way Xbox does. I haven't even played it yet. The copy I got as a gift on Steam doesn't unlock until the 28th, so I'll get to see for myself just how much damage they managed to do to the franchise. And so let me just break down a couple. One of the things he said that I don't necessarily agree with is that it was unnecessary. If the Halo remake is unnecessary, then all remakes are unnecessary. Because
Oh my gosh.
No, Atreus is wrong here. Like, I actually agree that the Halo remake is unnecessary because the Halo games, the classic editions, hold up very well. There are games that do not hold up very well for whatever reason. Look, y'all know me. I'm a huge Resident Evil fan. I love Resident Evil, favorite franchise of all time. And I also hate the modern remakes, 2, 3, 4, etc. However, Resident Evil 1 was a necessary remake because the first game was low budget. Capcom did not think it would make any money, didn't think it would get a sequel. So the remake, which came out only 6 years later, was the game they wanted to make. It had a bunch of cut content from it. It was rebuilt from the ground up. They actually were able to hire competent voice actors. All in all, like, Resident Evil 1 is necessary. When you've got bad games that get remakes, not that it happens super often, but you get bad games that get remakes, I do think it's necessary because there may have been an idea there. There may have been some gems there. Then you've got things like Final Fantasy VII or the recent Resident Evil remakes. Those are unnecessary. We didn't need those. The original games held up just fine.
Like I said, if you're gonna do anything, just do a remaster. Give it a facelift. Put a new skin over it. You
Which
don't need
they've
to change.
done. I have the remasters for Halo 1, 2, and 3 on Steam.
Yeah, I mean, like, that's all it needs. They didn't need to add in a Karen. They don't need to make Cortana a bitch. They don't need to do all this extra stuff. All they had to do was just change the look. And instead, they're going to go the EA route like they did with fucking Black Flag and just ruin the entire game. And instead of making people want to play it, they're going to repel everybody.
They're just fucking lazy.
Yes.
I don't know if it's laziness or an actual lack of talent because these modern day developers don't know how to do their jobs because everything is served to them on a silver fucking platter. Maybe a bit of both.
It's not laziness, because if it was laziness, they wouldn't put in the effort to change things.
Yeah, honestly, you're right. Bethesda is lazy. No fucking Fallout game in 11
Ubisoft.
years. No Elder Scrolls game in 15 years. Bethesda is lazy.
I meant lazy as in not coming up with anything new. Just
Oh,
retreading
okay.
nostalgia bullshit.
Gotcha. Okay, I agree with you in that regard then.
because the entire point of a remake is to, one, give it a refresh of the playthrough with modern technology and to also bring it to new fans who weren't around during that time when Halo was really popping. You feel what I'm saying? So to say that it was unnecessary is completely ridiculous in my point of view. But however, it's going to be unnecessary if you don't intend to bring it back the way that it was when it was first made. Like, why would you remake it and then put stuff in there that was absolutely unnecessary? Or
It's almost like Atreus is making the exact same argument in this video that I made in my Ocarina of Time reimagining video from earlier today, which you guys need to go watch when the stream is over.
or like
so did
modern
he steal it?
sensibilities that didn't exist
He may have. I don't know whose video dropped first, his or mine. He may have.
I
during that
was
time.
joking.
I'm gonna give you an example of what I'm talking about when it comes to this girl boss character that everybody's in the hoopla about.
Oh my gosh. I can
Nice
already
work.
tell she's
Thanks.
an insufferable cunt.
Spartans aren't the only badasses in the UNSC.
Oh my god.
Here's the dealio. Anyone that knows their Halo lore knows that the UNSC, they didn't like the Spartans. They felt the Spartans were, given too much credit, too much praise, were a last-ditch effort, stole the glory, that they were unnecessary. Like the UNSC operatives that weren't Spartans did not like the Spartans. So her being a bitch is not out of character lore-wise, but when you give us a ugly bitch who's out here lording herself over Master Chief, the face of Halo, and I would argue one of the top 5 most iconic video game characters in the history of video games at this point.
I would agree with that, and I didn't even really play it. So.
Exactly. Like, dude, the fact that you made this an unlikable cunt female was obviously a decision you did for ideological purposes, not because you wanted to flesh out the lore or whatever.
It's because, it's clear what they're doing. They're trying to replace Master Chief with this very unlikable thing, trans woman. And I think it's like, I don't know how they missed how the gamers have rejected all of their bullshit previously and thought, hey, this one will work.
Especially, yeah, right. Because the last 10 years of gaming have proven that's not the case. But let us continue.
So, did you take out the profit?
Negative.
Whatever the
What are we doing? What are we doing? Why? All you had to do was just give me Halo, but new and refreshed and shiny. And some idiot up there at Halo Studios decided it would be a good idea to write in some girl boss character that nobody wants to see. Nobody cares to hear. And this is
Now, I would like to make it very clear here. I actually do disagree with Atreus. It's not that I don't care to hear this bitch. I don't care to hear any bitch. I just need to make sure y'all are aware of my political persuasions.
I'm
why.
curious. I'm curious about something. Is Suka right about this? He said, I just realized Atreus is arguing about Halo the same way Angry Joe argued about Supergirl.
So the beginning of his arguments when he was saying about the shit that no one should care about, that I was saying no, we should care about. Yes, we're actually very Angry Joe-esque. Yeah. Now that he's talking about this dumb girl boss slut and the the non being able to play it early even though he paid for it, those are actual valid arguments, which Angry Joe never makes.
Hey, wait a minute. Rescind that, or take back that statement. She's not a slut. No one is tapping that.
Fair enough.
I keep telling y'all, we don't care when we start hearing those layoffs. We don't care. We don't. As a matter of fact, bring them. Fire the whole studio. I agree with giving Halo to another studio like Activision or id Software. Please do.
Activision, no. id, yes. So id, just so you guys are aware, like Cindy, I don't know if you know, Paul, you might. id are the ones that made Doom.
Oh, okay.
So the people that make Doom, give them a Halo, I'm down. That's fine by me.
That would fucking slap.
Because the people over at Halo Studios are clearly captured by some ideological idea that we need to see more girl bosses. Because that's where this came from. That's where it came from, ladies and gentlemen. This came from the idea that Halo needs more badass female characters that people can connect with, and nobody connects with this character.
Let's be real. Name me 3 women in your fucking life. Anyone in chat, name me 3 women in your fucking life to play Halo. Notice that my partners in crime here are fucking silent. Sorry, what were we about to say, Cindy?
I could name some people from chat that I know play Halo.
Yeah, but chat doesn't count. You want to know how we know chat doesn't count? Because guy in real life. Everyone on the internet's a man until proven otherwise.
Okay, fair.
Give me 3 actual women you fucking know that play Halo.
Okay, yeah, none.
That's what I motherfucking thought. Like, I don't give a fuck about a female character in Halo. And mind you, by the way, Halo Reach, honestly, arguably, possibly the best Halo game, does have female characters, female Spartans, and they're bad fucking ass.
Oh, Tsuka's got a point. Leona does.
I'm hitting play.
She looks like a man. She's in here talking to Master Chief like she's like higher ranking him. Bitch, you're talking to the Master Chief. Are you out of your mind? And this is the problem with female characters in video games and just modern entertainment in general. They don't know their place. I'm sorry that sounds hugely misogynistic.
I'm not. Misogyny is based. These broads don't know their place.
I think it sounds fine.
Yeah, like one of the reasons that who was that dude? He was a fucking famous game dev. Yo, shout out, thank you, King Too Tall. Like I said, we'll hit supers after this chat, after this topic. Who was that dude that went on Joe Rogan? He was a famous game dev, and he dropped the bar, the ultimate bar. We have too many people in gaming nowadays drinking Starbucks and not enough drinking Mountain Dew.
Oh my gosh, that's so fucking true.
That's a bar, son. I don't give a fuck about these dumb bitches in the gaming industry that coming in with their fucking latte, their pumpkin spice, double frappe mocha, what the fuck ever, trying to make games with these ugly broads that look like them because they have this thing to see themselves. This isn't fucking for you. They're like, back in the day, dude, when working on Doom, I think Doom had like 1 or 2 female developers. OG Doom, like fucking 1996 or whatever year it was. OG Doom had like 1 or 2 females on the entire goddamn team. And you know what? I bet you could bro it up. There are bitches out there that can bro it up. Cindy can fucking bro it up most of the time. Sometimes she getting some fucking woman moments, and then I get in trouble for not realizing it. But most of the time, Cindy can bro it up. There's bitches out there that can. 98% of bitches can't bro it up. And if you can't be in an industry that's about broing it up, you shouldn't fucking be here. You can't hang with the boys. Get the fuck out. Go to some, be part of some knitting or basket weaving fucking company. I don't fucking care.
What she needs is a punch in the mouth to factory reset her.
But even Sergeant Johnson knows his place. Major Keys knows his place. I'm sorry, I said Major. Captain Keys knows his place. The Arbiter knows his place. And we can go through a great many of other franchises. When they're talking to the main character, they know, even when you're talking about the Tomb Raider, the other characters know their place. Why is it when we get these video games with a male protagonist who's legendary and has earned their place in video game lore, we always got to listen to some fucking retarded female character who doesn't know her place and wants to talk to our hero like he's minuscule?
It's bitches like this, both in gaming and in real life, they've forced us to create the term foid. Dude, there's a reason we now have a term foid, female humanoid, to dehumanize women. Y'all didn't need to be dehumanized when you knew your place. Now you have to be reminded of your place. And until you start acting like women, you a fucking foid.
Mm-hmm.
Like he's down here and she's up here. Why? Because y'all don't know how to write female characters where they belong. And I'm not saying in the kitchen.
In the
even though that would
kitchen.
be nice.
Oh, damn.
But
Yo, that was awesome. What are the fucking odds of that? Well played.
that's not what I'm saying. You're talking to the Master Chief. Oh, people in the suit of armor aren't the only ones that can be badasses around here. Shut your stupid ass up.
He says suit of armor. It reminds me of something. There's a famous line in Marvel, back when Marvel was good. Captain America looks Iron Man in the fucking face and says, "You're a guy in a suit of armor. Take that away. What are you?" What's his response?
Billionaire, playboy, philanthropist, genius, stuff like that, yeah.
He puts Captain America back in his place. These are two dudes having a dick measuring contest. Captain America didn't just walk in and tear down Iron Man. Iron Man taking, well, I guess if the soldier of America says so, I am a little guy. Nah, Iron Man, I don't even like Iron Man. Iron Man throws it back at Cap, and billionaire, playboy, philanthropist, like all that, because he knows his place. They don't allow Iron Man to be talked the fuck down to, because at the time that came out, Marvel understood, yo, this is how dudes are. So when he says, the suit of armor, when it traces the suit of armor, yeah, we can liken this to an actual line in movie history where armor is brought up and the dude's like, take away my armor. I'm still a bad motherfucker.
Shut your ass up. Because on the battlefield, you catch a period, bitch. We're all cooked. Oh, that wasn't nice. Let me turn the camera off. But I mean, and then like, if you was going to do this, at least design it as a character that we can all at least hope to look at. Jesus Christ. This guy's reaction to it is all of us.
I'm Lieutenant Williams, Tiger Company.
You don't seem as impressed as the rest of your crew.
No, Sergeant Major, I'm not. Takes more than fancy armor and a good PR campaign to impress me. Not bad, Spartan.
I'm almost starting to believe the propaganda.
Nice work.
Thanks. Spartans aren't the only badasses in the UNSC.
I mean, you just can't make this stuff up. You can't make this stuff up. And this is why the video game industry needs this purge. Microsoft needs this purge. PlayStation.
Shout out, Cam Man. Thank you for the raid, homie. I appreciate you. I got to link up. Send me a message or something, Cam Man.
Needs this purge. Ubisoft and everybody.
I have a short somewhere that kind of sums up this woman. I gotta find it. Book of Grudges sent it to me an age ago, and I got it. So I'm gonna stop highlighting for a second so that I can find it.
That's fine. We'll play out, and me and Paul commentate.
Okay.
Because this right here screams of people who are not interested in video games. They're interested in pushing the narrative. She's going to get cooked. And that's why, and that answers Kabrutus' question about, why not show, because they know. Asha Sharma knows. They knew.
She should be fucking cooked.
Why would any Halo player want this? Like, when you're playing Halo, especially the original 3 and Reach, where you're playing as Master Chief or the Spartans, what Halo player wants to play as not Master? It's not even about, by the way, as much as I love ragging on women because fucking women suck, it's not even about it being a woman for once. It's about it being a character talking shit to Master Chief that isn't Master Chief. The dude the person you're playing through the eyes of, because again, it's an FPS. You should be playing this in first person. By the way, if you're playing Halo Combat Evolved or Campaign Evolved or whatever in third person, fuck you, fake fan, tourist. But anyway, neither here nor there. Nobody wants to see your main character taught down to, and then your main character not at least say some shit in response to put them back in their fucking place.
So wait, do you have to play as her?
I don't know if you have to play as or not. I'm just saying,
I always hate that shit in games.
Like Mary Jane. Yes, right?
I fucking hated that shit so bad. Like, I want to be Spider-Man. Like, let me fucking play as Spider-Man, not his bitch.
Honestly, again, I'm going to lose my misogyny card here. I think playing as Peter was actually worse than playing as Mary Jane. Being forced to walk around and do them like science missions and shit was so fucking... At least Mary Jane was tasing a motherfucker. Yeah. Like, god damn. Both sucked, though. Both sucked.
They knew the reaction to this, and they didn't care.
No, they did care. Trace is wrong here. They did, and here's how we knew they cared. Because they hid her. They hid this broad from, like, when they were putting all the trailers, all the promotionals. We didn't know this bitch existed until the early access dropped.
They finally got the early access, and they get this bitch, right?
Yup. So if they purposefully hid this bitch from the trailers and the marketing, it's because they did care, because they knew gamers would roast the shit out of this, and they knew it would impact sales.
Now,
I found the link, by the way. It's in the private chat for after a Trace's
video. Yeah, we'll pull it up, because I have one more thing to pull up about Halo after this.
Negative marketing on Halo when it needed nothing but positivity going into it.
Hey, shout out.
So I'm all for it. I believe Asha Sharma should go in there, fire everybody, and just get Halo to somebody else, please. At this point, you can't do no worse than what Halo Studios has done. So I don't know. I mean, y'all, of course, as always, y'all let me know what y'all think down in the comments. As always, may the grift be with you. Again, if you have a 3DS you're trying to sell your boy, please.
Yo, I love his commitment to the grift. All right, so Cindy sent a video. We got one more thing to watch before we watch our videos, but there's the link. Give it a like. If for whatever reason you follow me, you subscribe to me, but you don't subscribe to my boy Atreus. First of all, what the fuck are you doing with your lives? You need to fix that. You acting like a woman. So subscribe to my boy. And this is just another example of how fucking stupid the Halo campaign Evolved is. Master Chief just stood there as the prophet introduced each of them. Watch this. Is this how y'all remember Halo?
Here you can observe the true beauty of the Covenant.
Oh my gosh.
Strength, a reflection of each member's devotion. The tenacity of the Ungor. The cleverness of the Kigya. The Sangheili. Long our partner since the writ of
I want him to shoot the guy in the middle.
That's what his job is, to kill the guy in the middle, the prophet. That's his dude. Why is he letting motherfucker just sit there and yap when he could be blasting?
Evil guy's gonna monologue.
to the Covenant's blade.
Lord now.
And the Jirohani. What they lack in mind.
Did he say Attila the Hun?
In muscle.
That's where we're at. Halo. That is what you guys get with campaign involved. Atreus was spot on, and I cannot for the life of me. Like I get the nostalgia boner is strong for Halo. It was strong for me too as a concept, but given where we're at in gaming now, like I can't rationalize. You're a Final Fantasy X fan. Would you want Final Fantasy X to be remade right now?
No, but it's probably going to be because it's like the second most popular behind 7.
Yeah,
I'm making my peace with that.
But would you? Is there a morbid curiosity that you would play it, or
I will hate follow it? I will probably play it. I'm weak. I'm not gonna lie. Okay, I watched Rings of Power.
You're part of the problem.
You're still watching Rings of Power?
I hate watch it, so I'm informed with when I argue against it. Okay.
To whom are you arguing against? I would like to beat them up for you. You need help.
Did you hate watch all of Wheel of Time?
Yeah.
Oh my, Paul, you need an intervention. Leon, you're not as best.
I'm blinking. I need help.
You didn't intervene.
I'm blinking. I need help.